Greetings and welcome back to Long War 2. We are looking at Operation Shadow Walk. 198% infiltrated, extremely light, rescue VIP, that should be extremely light, huh? I think this is another
Resistance is asking for our help
mission.
in rescuing an important VIP of theirs that was recently captured by Advent forces in this region. Recon indicates plenty of hostile activity in the area. We'll need to lock down the AO, secure the VIP, and eliminate all enemy contacts standing in our way.
So, I know I've been kind of vocal that stealth missions feel kind of stupid. And now you might wonder, so why have you been doing all these stealth missions lately? The reason is I kind of want to continue and win this campaign, so I'm kind of suffering through it, and I just want to keep my chances up. The avatar timer doom clock is really ticking high, and that's why I'll just take the missions as they come at the moment.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
But personally, I feel that yeah, stealth missions are just as broken as... I mean, everybody keeps saying 0% supply rates are broken, and I kind of realize that they probably are.
Moving to designated position.
Well, stealth missions are just as broken, I think. Anyway, we rolled another extremely large map with 8 enemies. That should feel kind of
Closing on target position now.
kind of empty here.
That's affirmative.
Okay, that's a drone. And we are a bit... That's the map edge here also. So if we run into anything along the map edge and the drone coming from that side, that could be a problem.
Heading to that location. Moving to designated position.
So far, so good. Also, there's the VIP. Here's a ladder. Out of that, that seems like a really quick in, quick out. So,
Roger that.
oh, we spot something.
I have eyes on the enemy.
That's probably fine. Let's bring Ben, yeah, around here.
Roger that.
Just want to get away from the drone, and they're moving off. That's nice. Very convenient. So that's 4 enemies we don't have to care about.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Too much, at least. So I probably want to come over here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay, perfect. Which means... Huh. Let's come all the way over here.
Double time.
Okay, I hear footsteps to my left. That's that group. And that's another drone. That's actually a bit more tricky.
Confirmed.
I mean, the good news is we can open that thing from here. Probably sneak in here. Okay, that's the group up here. one drone there, which might have moved anyway. Enemy protocol and watch list. And that group here that went somewhere, we don't know. I'm thinking we can go here. Then again, let's bring in Dragon first. He should have the covert reduced detection range, so he can make sure that this spot is actually safe for Ben.
Getting it done.
I don't see the drone anyway, so sure, come in there.
Moving out.
Can dash to the evac in one turn. I do have a battle scanner, so I kind of want to see where the other enemies are. So drop it. Huh. Maybe I should have closed the door. Bit late for that now. Or I just take another turn with Ben just moving in here, closing the door. Coming back. I think that's the safer play. If that group is now coming along here, or they might be here. Ah, screw it. Hack this thing.
Hacking in.
Reduced intel cost or permanent hacking stat. Let's take the hacking stat, or let's fail it. No, we actually got it.
We're in their sights. Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Okay, let's bring the VIP in there. Okay, which means
Closing on target position now.
we can get there, and Ben can also get there, and next turn we all just dash for the evac. Not sure why he's not like moving this way. That seems much shorter. I really don't even trigger anything.
Rolling out. Time to motor. VIP secure. I'm in position for evac. Getting out of here. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
8-minute mission. Home wrecker. Yeah. That VIP wrecked that cell. Gently open the door. Yeah, I can't see myself doing these all the time. There are people who reported after a completed campaign and they had like 50% or 75% of their missions were stealth missions, and I was like, okay, just kill me now instead of doing that to me. And the reason why I think stealth missions kind of break the game, it's like nothing matters. Your research doesn't matter. You just need a wet blanket for protection and a BB gun. because it's an important mission. So, weapon research, doesn't matter. Armor research, who cares?
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
So if you really want to go stealthy, then I think evasive, like in case something goes wrong, you still have the dodge. Then again, Shadow Strike is just fun. And maybe at some point we'll have some fun. Yeah, and also stealth missions, enemy progression, doesn't matter. Tactical dark events that give enemies more hit points, grazing fire, damage control, what have you. Who cares? You're not fighting. Tactical dark events are really not mattering. And with just 2 people, you have very short infiltration times, so the whole having squads out on infiltration and rotating them doesn't apply, because you don't need to. Anyway, enough ranting, more scanning. New guerrilla ops. Let's do another stealth mission. No, it's actually... that could be Liberation 1 or something like that. But with 1 day and 5 hours, we are so going to ignore this. This is Liberation something. 22 to 24 enemies. Extract VIP, so no stealth extraction mission. Yeah, not happening.
Long live the resistance.
Was that just a snowy area in this cutscene there? So, yeah. Talking about alien facilities and Avatar project. So I just saw a video from someone else. Yeah, Mabuzir was setting up his Codex Brain Coordinates mission in like 40 days infiltration time. That kind of really scared me. But, so it's been a few days since my last recording, so let me just check why I'm not sending out people. Okay, Ross is injured in that squad, and Hurricane is injured in the other squad. Is that enough to make it unfeasible to send anyone out? I mean, I've been keeping the squads together a lot. Not changing anything up. I don't necessarily need a... I mean, okay, if we want to do the Codex Brain Coordinates, the Chryssalid mission, then having a good assault is probably very useful. If we want to do the facility raid, then... yeah, an assault or a grenadier is also really useful. I don't really have any replacements for these classes. I mean, I got Kinky here as an assault, sergeant rank. Does he have any AWC stuff trained? Not really. I mean, I didn't want to take anyone from the black market, but let's have a look.
Market is open.
Who's available for recruitment? Technical. Oh. How about no? How about Liberation mission? Again, VIP extraction, but 3 days, 17 hours.
Setting course for the West African sector.
We could try this kind of mission where we send in a single shinobi who just tries to shield them. So if we remove the Benny here, so we can achieve 200%. Oh, that has been updated here. So the show infiltration percentage add-on was updated. So expected activity. That's interesting. That's really useful information, not just 200%. It also tells you what 200% will do. Not sure if it's right, but okay, yeah, that's
Sky Ranger deployed.
Medics ready to deploy.
I think West Africa is kind of our only low advanced strength region at the moment. And I wouldn't mind doing another liberation because I think that's fun. Also, what are we doing here? We should probably do some recruitment. And also get some kind of advisor in there. Probably Emma here, but let's make sure that she has some kind of okayish gear. Okay, you're flamerish type. So you know what? You get one of the old Predator armors. It's fine. Actually, as a Haven person, sharp gun against the faceless. Yeah, Mark II gauntlet has to do. How about smoke? With some cheap weapon upgrades, like some advanced, I don't know. Advanced laser sight 9? Yeah, okay, you can guess you can have one of those. Your basic autoloader and, I don't know, advanced hair trigger. Sure. It's swimming in PCS, so why don't you take... I like Iron Skin usually, because Faceless is gonna do melee damage, so... So much crap. Here, I have some... Yeah, you're not gonna overwatch all that much. Damage control? Yeah, if things go south, at least you have damage control. Great. What was that? New Australia, right? Okay, find us some faceless and recruit us some soldiers. What else was I gonna do? We could make contact here, actually, to unlock this other mission. Or I could just set up this facility. Or this mission. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna set up this facility in Australia.
Setting course for the Australian sector.
Yeah, no, why don't they do this? Facilities. No. Okay. Hang on. Why are there only 6 people? There is... I mean, obviously, Hurricane is missing. Oh, and Shannon is in separate training. You know, in that case, let's do some scanning or something for 2 days, and then we'll set them up. So I think we start making contact here then. Sounds reasonable.
Setting course for South Africa. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
And we get a retaliation right away. A senseless father.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Moderate heavy. So, I actually removed the show enemies on mission planning mod, which kind of showed you what kind of enemies to expect and the number, because I think this was screwing up showing me the correct baseline activity, and I actually also think that it screwed up the enemies on the mission, because we had these really weak retaliations with just 9 enemies, which kind of didn't make sense considering it were always high enemy activity regions. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna spend a second here to see which squad we send out this mission, so I'll be right back. And here we are. So we're sending out Squad Coyote with support of Captain Genius Paris, who is technical with not very much, a bit rocket focus, a bit shredder, and Sergeant Stuart Kinky, who got a spare exosuit, just a shredder gun, not a shredstorm, and that's also just a mech something rifle, but it's gonna be fine, I think. Moderate heavy is actually a bit scary, but oh well. Still need a level up on sticks rather, and the 2 other guys wouldn't complain about a level or 2.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
So is Bradford gonna tell us something?
Remote reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region. And we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
Okay. So, yeah, I didn't want to fill up the squad with just more Master Sergeants from Roof or some other team. Would obviously make it a bit easier just having Master Sergeants and all the fancy abilities. Also, still running with that mech rifle there. Well, that's one way to start off the mission.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Yeah, about that, Bradford. We do have a mech here. That's always nice. So I'm thinking we'll probably just want to start shredding as much as we can here. Actually, since we're all together, how about we get some? And also focus fire the Big Mama. Okay. Then next. Yeah, saturation might be nice. Oh, you also have shredder. But I think we want to start laying into them with some... Well, you know, activate a frickin' sectopod, because why not? Which moves away-ish to Sidewinders, who immediately take high ground. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, still think we want a micro missile here. Amazing shredding potential. Oh, and we've got Rocky here as our officer. Another our resistance liaison. What do we do with that freaking sector pod? Full override might be an option, but I don't think we have anything to reduce its hacking, its tech score. So what to see about that? Actually, that's not true. Arc Pulsar. We do have on Kinky the reduces defense against hacking attempts, yeah. So we could do something about that. Yeah, let's not stand on the open to do that though. Okay, I'll probably just have to move some of the other guys. So genius. Now, who do I want to move here? Okay, kinda want to move you, but on the other hand, I don't. Same thing for you. Maybe I can just grapple out of the way. Still take 2 shots then. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So let's make sure that this, yeah, that actually allows us to get in there and use that stun gun on the sector pod from I don't know where. Down here seems like the most healthy choice. If I can somehow deal with these snakes. Okay, let's check rocket chances. That could work. Do we have, what do we have here? Okay, no shredder rounds, doesn't find the hole. Biggest booms, that's all not very... I was just looking if we have the, whatever the ability is, so you do full damage everywhere in the radius. Okay, let's start with something kind of obvious. So I think
I can handle
Khadija, come up here and saturation fire. Oh, well, that's really not what I was hoping for. Well.
They're going down.
Okay, I'm thinking that Thumper takes 1 shot at Mama and 1 shot at the little one. Caper probably comes in here and street sweepers, something like that. Which leaves us with Shrink, who needs to full override the sector pod from who knows where. Only from there. Yeah, which kind of says that the genius here has to fire that rocket without moving, so it hopefully hits. And maybe Boomer can then do cleanup. And that if those two are dead, then Kinky can run and gun in there and stun gun the sector pod. Sounds good, let's do it.
Rockets away.
Well, that's a double crit, and probably no line of sight to that snake there anymore. Well, never mind. I actually do have line of sight. Okay, so that's gonna be serial and clean up. Yeah. I can think that can work. So actually, let's start off with the guy in the back, the soldier. And then we can rapid fire the Hive Queen. Oh, 91 miss. Okay, let's check where I'll move you for the heck of. I no longer see the sector pod. That's fantastic. I mean, I shouldn't have seen him in the first place, so that's kinda makes sense. Okay, let's bring it in there anyway. Okay, bring you in all the way here.
Moving out.
Street sweep these three friendly gentlemen. Do we want to fortify? I don't think so.
Fear the Reaper. Multiple threats eliminated.
19 health remaining on this thing. That could be a bit of an issue. So that leaves it with 13. We do 10 to 17. Wow. Don't like the sound of that. Oh, I completely forgot here, Mr. Rocky. Yeah, Rocky can take care of it. Okay, we got this. So let's see if we can. I mean, we got this, I say, and we still need to kind of deal with the sector pod, and hopefully not trigger anything else here.
Got it.
He said got it, so he knows exactly what I want. 98%.
Spark it up.
Okay, so Mr. Shrink. What are our odds here? Odds are there are a bunch of civilians just over there. 51 and 31 to master. I mean, the full override chances are usually better than the normal hack, regular hack chances, so yeah, I mean 50-50, yeah? Guys, we got ourselves a sector pod for the rest of this mission. Works for me. And now it works for us. Yeah, we might trigger something else. No, we don't. not even that. So, I feel like we lost line of sight on that snake down below. No, we didn't. Okay, serial.
Got him.
Let's do some more damage here, just to make sure that it dies from the serial hit. Yeah, that's kind of a guarantee, yeah? Yeah. And the only risky shot this turn, 65 on that Viper. Except for, you know, that 50% hack on that sector point. Yeah, so, that's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Because this thing has a high ground flanked shot on Kinky down here. But at the same time it's flanked by the sector pod, so it might do some weird move. Let's actually... And also has a flank shot on all the guys here. All the flanks. Let's overwatch here. And turn. Elite gunner is burning for whatever reason. Lots of civilians running away yelling.
Tell my kids.
Okay. Siderunner is having none of it and noping the F out of there. Kinda understandable. Also, I don't think we can get any shots from somewhere up here. That would really surprise me if we could. Nope. So, what are the odds? 5% sector pods, eh? I think we have better odds just stomping over there and destroying its cover. Any chance we could get a combat protocol in there. You know what, before I do anything else, let's take sticks and run like over here somewhere. Just to get some vision on the rest of the map. Like, yeah, there.
Push forward. I see you.
A berserker! We haven't had a berserker in like forever. Also, that also means we probably shouldn't move too much closer. All these civilians. Okay, where can you actually grapple? I don't think that's huge help. What do we do with this Sidewinder? I mean, it's not a big deal if it survives another turn. It's kind of annoying. I could probably just do something like high stance. And take 15% shots. That sounded actually like a hit. No. Just it sounded like a pissed off snake. That's unfortunate. Okay. We'll just move in, do some overwatching. If it kinda shoots our sector port,
No problem,
big
boss.
deal.
Moving to
Locked and
position.
loaded.
Overwatch.
Okay. Take a free reload.
Yep, I'm ready. Yeah, sure.
And let's see if we can get Boomer up here. On the high ground? No, we can't. So in this case, I'll just... don't even know. That's steady weapon for me here.
On my way. I'm on it.
Okay, genius. Where want you?
Heading out.
That feels so wasteful. I mean, I can overwatch here, but what's it gonna do? Like, nobody's coming in another side
Affirmative. Covering now.
back there.
Tired of waiting around. Affirmative. Covering now.
Over here.
Little does he know, I'm about to pop up and shoot back in a minute.
Which, no, he took damage. That should activate that group. Which is actually a different group from this one with the Berserker. Now this is actually a bit scary because these activated groups that self-activate from fire somewhere across the map, they just start killing civilians. And then you hear that. Also, hi. It looks like you found my sector point. And you miss. Wow. Crit for 9. Why would you do that? Okay, so that's guaranteed shot, not a guaranteed kill. Actually tempted to use either our Shredstorm or Shredder Gun this turn here. Although I don't think
I'm trusting you here.
we can get that many targets here. Yeah. Technically one target. Okay, that's not helping. Okay, let's do a quick count. We've got 7 enemies here active, and we saw 4 more with that Berserker. Still just 15. So 7 more out there somewhere. I also need to reload. But I have a flank on this thing. And I can also get some easy flanks on that other snake. It just leaves us with the Archon is kind of a problem.
Absolutely.
Hello? Yes. Oh no.
Adjusting sights.
Yeah, you do that. Have a shot from here? Of course not. can't really get shots on that snake, huh? Well, standing out in the open I can. So that, which brings me back to the whole shred storm cannon idea. Open up some line of sight here. Like, run and gun here. Or you know. Okay, range is enough from here, so we just need to reposition slightly. And I'm gonna kill my neighbor in a second.
Moving to position. Money for everyone.
So we killed our own cover. That's fantastic. But we now have some better line of sight, I guess. Don't we? You still just see one target. Can come down here and see... Yeah, you can see that lead.
Double twist.
Nice. Okay, so let's take our sector part, reload. And I think we just blast this thing. That was actually a hit. Let's do that again. That actually wasn't a hit. Which brings me to this shot. No, this shot. Don't kill my sector port just because it missed.
Nice.
Yeah, grapple still hasn't gotten any better. I'm just debating between moving somewhere so I can grapple to the real high ground here next turn, or steadying weapon. But I think I want the better position, especially once we start fighting in this direction.
Hurry up.
Also, let's collect some faceless here.
I'm with you.
So, we still have an Archon to deal with, don't we? And we've got someone standing out in the open like... Didn't know better. Okay, so you can come in, I guess. Yeah, come in here.
What's over there?
Can anyone actually get a shot on that Archon? Yes, yes you can. From that one single spot. Whole 39% to hit. I'm just not super happy with the current situation here, in general. Okay, let's bring Thumper up here, I guess. Can either move to that side or to that side and then take shot or rapid fire next turn.
Go, go, go!
Sounds good. Mr. Mori.
Finally.
Can overwatch from here.
Scanning.
And you can also overwatch. Maybe we get some Guardian shots here.
Got it covered.
Not happy, especially with that group which could move in from our flank. But I think they're still too far away for that. Don't quote me on that when they actually do. that's the other group.
Adjusting aim.
Okay, things are starting to get interesting. Not forward Berserker. He's out.
Impressed yet?
Drone also gets... No, it doesn't. No Guardian. Oh, I'm just spotted. Yeah, we're so losing civilians left and right here.
Missed!
Took it in the plate.
Well, that was a weak shot. Oh, are you a longbow? You are a longbow.
That stinks.
Okay, that's all in the plate still. Okay, so first things first, Mr. Archon. 78 from point blank with a shotgun. Wow, that's terrible. We could also stun him for 88. No, we need to kill him. Yeah, not like that.
Missed.
I'd like to blow this up, but we don't have any blow up stuff. Actually, we could just haywire that longbow. Probably will. But first things first, we need to kill this Archon. Seven active enemies. Like, do I move in there to get the proximity, or do I stay here so I have some kind of cover at least? Or do I run and gun to here? That seems kind of a waste of run and gun.
Roger that.
Okay. 54. Well, rapid fire. Two hits, but not a kill.
I might have winged him.
It's not enough today. Just won't cut it. Okay, you can kill this thing, you can do that thing, you can... Okay, we're relying on a 90 here, because why not?
That's right.
That's right. And 100 here.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Down to 5 active enemies. Okay, we're gonna do something with the longbow. Either control or hack it. No, actually we're just 4 active enemies. One of them is our sectopod. Where's Rocky? Rocky has shots on that shield bearer. Why don't we tell that shield bearer that we just don't like his cover?
I can handle that.
And now Rocky no longer has line of sight. Wanna bet? Yeah, I know this game. And to make matters worse, he can't get line of sight from anywhere. Because he's no longer leaning out, and I mean, we should get line of sight from here-ish. Okay. And we just take a single shot. Also a drone. think we need to take care of the longbow first before we do anything else. So okay. I'm thinking of a shutdown here. I don't want to gamble another 50% here. Ah, it's a 60. Now let's take the. Couldn't switch it. Okay, no, that's good enough. Not sure, do we have Trojan? I don't think so. Saviors was our choice here. So Thumper can come up here and probably kill the drone, right? Just want to make sure that this spot is actually cover, because
Orders confirmed.
okay,
On the
couldn't
move.
see it correctly. I mean, it seems to be cover, but with this game. Okay, 100%. Let's just take the rapid fire. And it misses, of course. And kills.
Target
Okay.
disabled.
Okay. Which leaves us with Shield Bearer, Shutdown Longbow, and this guy here killing civilians left and right, Commander. Rocky can come here.
Here I come.
No. Yes. Wow. That's a lot of armor, I guess. Oh, you actually have a shot from there? That doesn't make any sense. Let's take it. And let's reload. And I guess just take another shot. That solves that problem. Let's... Yeah, okay, no, that's shut down. Don't worry about that.
And wait. And wait. Let's keep this moving.
Let's run you all the way back here. How hum. Can we rescue anyone up here? Nope. So we've got one civilian in here which we could rescue. Or this guy.
On my way.
I'm actually considering coming up here-ish.
Not a problem.
And throwing a grenade here. To flashbang that one guy that was shooting civilians here.
Light him up.
Oh yeah. You can go out.
I'm on it.
Okay, so far so good. And the next ones. Joining the party? No, not really. Okay, I think I miscounted something because there's another guy. You're telling me you don't have a shot. Let's change that, shall we?
Up here, guys, let's go.
Which means you have a shot on that guy. 80% shot. Okay, so there was some kind of whatever trooper. So enemy civilians here, not really. So one in here and one up there. And those guys. Another longbow. So what's the best way to trigger them?
This way.
Oh, that's a full group there. How did my flashbang grenade not activate them? And how do I deal with this? Yeah, there's a civilian back there. That's a lost cause, pretty much. I think, yeah, Kinky has the incendiary bomb, which doesn't really help us right now. Okay, I think holding position, overwatching, and getting these guys from back here into the fray is probably the best choice. Can just take a second to say their movement rate sucks ass.
Location confirmed.
It's killing time. I'm on it.
Okay, before I do anything else,
Found them.
let's bring our two civilians that we have here to some kind of safety and see if that triggers something. Because that's... okay, let's bring you back there. And you, mister. Hello, lady. And... rooftop person. Didn't trigger anything. Nice.
Moving on target location.
Okay, Thumper can come through here. And
On
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Boomer can free reload steady.
Yeah, ready.
Copy that.
People can move in there. Also, we kind of need to kill that longbow because it wakes up in a second. So, why don't you take a reload and then take a shot? That's a bit disappointing. Do I still have a shot from here? No. So... just want to make sure that... okay, there's no window here, so I'm not pulling that other longbow.
Sure thing.
Can I come up here and take a shot? Absolutely.
Already.
Mr. Shrink. You can sneak in there. Oh, that's a civilian with Shredder. That's really useful against all these armored faceless. Nothing. Not even a dead civilian. So, with that said, do we just, like, march and see what happens? Oh, hi. For some reason that shock trooper flanked himself against me. Yeah, the mech. So I got a bunch of 100% shots. You see anything? Okay, Vampa takes down the drone. No, that drone.
Deflection! Good to go. Hostiles pacified.
Then Genius does not have a shot on the mech, okay? Where do you? I want to do this. Rocky can come up here.
Let's do this.
Why does Rocky, by the way... Oh no, he was just hit. That's why he doesn't have any ablative. Okay, one sec. Why are people running around without any protection? You know what? Let's take 2 shots with sector point. One at the mech. And one at the shock trooper. Helps with the shredding. He's down to 2 HP, that's perfect.
You can't handle me.
Okay, I don't think anyone can actually see that guy there. Still missing these 2 friendly gentlemen. Okay, so here's an idea. 29. We airdrop to Mr. Genius. Who can then use that grenade to potentially blow up all this stuff. Because there's also a gas tank. Oh, hi. Things I didn't expect for 200, please. Now, this is probably the most terrible position that anyone could have taken.
Position confirmed.
Free reload, rapid fire, good
Ready to
night.
engage.
Why is this still considered high cover? Okay, okay, run a gun.
Hauling ass. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Shut up and die.
Target disabled.
Okay, which leaves us with 4 more enemies, like 3 more enemies because sectorport. Also, tons of civilians where we don't know where they actually are. One over there, let's head in that direction. Boomer. Steady.
I guess that'll be okay. Come get some.
You get out. I don't know. It feels like I'm saving all the higher level troops with 2 perks. Troops. Okay. And park. Still a shame that these missions don't provide any salvage.
Fire spreading!
No, it's not. Now it is. Yeah.
I'm with you.
Oh, you're not one of those guys, are you? Oh. You would be. Well, that's a shit. That's a waste. Let's get some experience here. We actually have a free reload. Fascinating.
Locked and loaded. You want some more?
Which obviously makes the whole scouting thing a bit more complicated. Also, I still don't see any more civilians. Okay, let's pull you back here. Can I actually dash up here?
Good to go.
I mean, I guess I could just run the freaking sector pod halfway across the map for scouting. Because I actually want it to die by the end of the mission, because at least the sector pod has some loot, right? So, yeah, let's come up here. Nothing. Civilians? Don't see any. Okay, come around, I guess, to this spot. The sheer elegance of this machine. Okay.
On the move.
I'm feeling as something probably in this direction, where these snakes came from earlier. But before I open any doors or move to this window here, I want to have more people available for actions. So let's... Okay, bring you in here.
Okay, I'll go. Scanning.
Rest of my friends can come all the way
Got it.
here.
Moving.
Sector pod watch. You can get out. Mr. Mac. Over there and shrink, I guess. Can you? Yeah. Come up here. Fascinating. Let's move to the window. Scanning protocol. We scanned a civilian. And nothing else really. Where is everybody? Okay, let's kick in this door. Yeah, really gave us vision here. Okay, I think more sectopod scouting. In that case, then. Can I move? I just want to destroy the whole. The whole wall that you come across. Yeah, I like that. That's the thing. That's the spirit. Still no more enemies. What the? Okay. Come all the way over here. I can see one more civilian over there. Just need to be a bit careful because no stealth.
Understood. Moving out. Got it covered.
Actually, in case that turns out to be a faceless, I need Boomer on this side steadied to take care of it. Over here. Sectopod is over there. Yeah, let's not move out this turn, actually.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Rocky.
Double time.
Yeah, like my gut feeling tells me it's gonna be to the right. So I'm kind of moving in that direction.
Move, move.
The fact that I don't even hear anything, that just rubs me the wrong way. Okay, that's the zone wall. Let's keep moving. Keep destroying half the map. Don't care. Come in here. Still nothing. Guess at this point, once I move here, I should have triggered anything hiding in this corner. Okay, I'd say not in this part of the map. So it must be like over here, somewhere around this building. That's annoying. Okay.
Location confirmed.
Change of plans. Which also makes me a bit worried about moving in to get the civilian.
I will throw them into my web.
On the move.
Yeah.
Coming.
Move, move, move.
I mean, it has to be in this direction, right?
On my way. 10-4. Got it covered. Here I come. Overwatch.
Still not hearing anything. I mean, there's not super much of the map to go. Okay, resistance mech. Flash there, nothing. Sectopod. Move as far as you can back in this direction. Thank you very much.
Whatever you say.
Let's keep this moving.
Why am I not throwing these battle scanners? Here. Have some scanning. Fantastic. Where are the remaining enemies? Okay. Not here, I guess.
Got it. Overwatch.
Can I get you? I want you to have fuel.
Really?
Like, I
I'm all over it.
don't want to spend ages here, but I also don't want to rush anything because I trigger an enemy. Enemy group. No matter how big or small it
Not a
is,
problem.
there's always a chance that they can kill someone.
Scanning. Moving out. 10-4.
I beg your pardon.
Very strange. Like, I'm really surprised that the turns are instantly over.
On my way.
Okay. You actually have a face? Fantastic. How about we scan some more, like in this area? More nothing. Also, no, that's the end of the map. So, come on. Sectopod. Wonk. Yeah, let's take single steps because I'm kind of feeling that they should be close. Step 1. Step 2. You gotta be kidding me. Step 3. What? I don't get it right now. Is there some kind of room where they could be hiding and I didn't check? Where are the remaining enemies? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna end turn and run the sectopod across the map. It's the fastest unit, you can cover the most ground, and I just don't want to spend ages here. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, that's the map corner, map edge. Actually, let's do one more move with sticks to discover something. Wow, and Hive Queen and 2 other Chrysalids literally in the very, very far corner of the map. And the Hive Queen isn't moving, it's stuck outside the map edge. That's some grade A ridiculousness. Okay, so what can we do? Obviously, we can't take any shots here, I think.
I'm going.
Barely. What's their movement? 12.
This way.
And obviously now last line of sight. Should have taken sniper shots. Smart.
Let's move already. On Overwatch.
Come get some.
I'm not sure if these things have lightning reflexes. I guess we'll find
Roger
out.
that. Scanning. Okay.
Will do.
So
Moving to Overwatch.
Roger that.
bring everyone in. Mr. Sector Bot. All the way over here. Mr. Civilian. Run like the wind. Also, I'm still missing 2 more civilians. Although they, no, that one is hiding here, and don't really care where the other one is. Resistance mech, and you are gonna aid protocol sticks just in case they might reach her. Yes, they do have lightning reflexes.
Come on!
Hit for 10.
Hit the plate.
Oh, no. Someone is not stuck after all. Okay. We've got another shred cannon. Let's position ourselves in some kind of way that we might be able to hit all 3 of them, like
What's
there.
over that?
Oh, there is your chance at eternal glory. Oh, come on. That looks like it should hit all of them.
Up close and personal.
Now, next on the agenda. Same thing, same program, different weapon. Saturation. You know, I should really get some. Saturation fire. Come on, I know you can do it.
Laying it down.
Yes, yes, you are in pain, I know. Aren't we all? Are you telling me you can't reach anyone to get your promotion? Okay, happens. That's still 40 HP. Can we get a sector pot shot in or two? Probably not. Maybe we can move in and look scary, so it might attack us. Okay, it's fine. You know what? Let's shoot Mama as soon as Stompy has stopped stomping. Not so. Mama is supposed to kill the sector pod now. Guess I won't. Well, that takes ages. Yes, yes, you're hurt.
Target neutralized.
Actually, now that I think about it,
Tired of waiting around.
I want to kill my own sectopod. I want that loot that he's carrying. Because we didn't get anything else from this mission, loot-wise. So that flashbang, yeah, let's bring you a bit away. Oh, we might actually be able to just kill it this turn. Just don't think we have anyone who could pick up the loot then. Okay, yeah, oh, that works.
Headed there now. Ugh, come on, focus.
Come on, focus.
Hit the armor.
Down to 2. I guess then. Come on, where to go? So and it looks like there's no loot, but if I'm not mistaken, I mean I could be talking out of my ass here, but if you then run in there,
Got it covered.
you should get a skill for picking up stuff. Or, you know, just pick it up.
Is this what we're looking for?
Elite Laser Sight 11 core. Totally worth it. Now, can we get a shot on this thing to maybe end it this turn? Yeah. No, probably not enough damage. Okay, yeah. Can get out. Well, that mission took a bit too longer. I thought, 20-minute stealth mission, we can put another mission in this episode. Yeah. Looked like a charm. Sticks. Flash 4. Lots of damage. Come on, earn your final promotion.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Sectopod ain't got time to leak. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely different than these retaliations that we had with just 9 enemies. And it really, really surprises me that a mod like Show Enemies on Mission Planning might have anything to do with the enemies that you actually see on the mission, because, I mean, it really is just supposed to take the the Shadow Chamber information from the Geoscape and put it on your mission planning squad loadout interface. And that's it. How it can in any way influence the enemies that you encounter, who knows? Who understands? Or maybe it was just a coincidence and the previous retaliations were in easier regions, but I don't think so. I think we had some in the Strength 13 region. So not only did I
Glad to see our
do a
troops
lot of
finding
0%.
success in defeat. It's good for the entire crew's morale.
No promotion. 3% supply rates to make this campaign easier, but I also had the advantage of getting some easier retaliations. Sue me. So you are a stun guy. I think you're very formidable. Also, it feels like this is like a weird tree. Like you've got just arc pulsar talents, and then suddenly, yeah, let's just pick something else. Oh no, chain lightning. You couldn't run out of ideas halfway through the skill tree. Okay, formidable. Loot. And another promotion for Rocky. Think you're Overwatchy type? I guess I hadn't decided yet. But as Haven Advisor, I feel Overwatch makes some kind of sense. Okay, I'm gonna throw in a cut here because we are like at over 1.5 hours, and when we come back we're probably doing this troop column, I guess, or maybe this workstation hack. Who knows? We'll see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.